Day 5. It's a long way to the finish. With both of her defenders down, she found herself fighting toe-to-toe with the enemy forward. Ray was faster, but the enemy was brutal, ramming into her weak side and slowing her down. The vicious fight ensued right up until the final finish line. Right at the end, Ray sped up just before the end and managed to barely pull the win. However, in a fit of either panic or rage, the enemy threw everything at Ray. She fell to the ground in a ball, holding her knee and her arm flopping around uselessly. Her team rushed to her side. The season had just begun, and now their team leader had been injured. But how badly? So, guys, that was day 5. A little short, it's because it was a quick scene, and I talk fast when I'm excited. But, let's talk about the picture now. So, I injured my shoulder. I just woke up this morning, and my shoulder was in amazing pain. I took 2 Advil and put some, gel heat treatment on it. And, so when I'm drawing, you can actually tell that my line weight isn't as good as it would normally be. I draw with my entire shoulder, and it was just, I don't know what I did to it. I must have, slept really weird in my sleep, because it was awful. So I decided with this piece, to make it a little bit shorter, because the prompt was a little bit shorter. Tomorrow's prompt is really difficult to fit into the story. Tomorrow's prompt is sword, and there's no swords in Rollerwind, but I already have a good idea, and I already have a loose sketch of it, so that hopefully will be fine. I hope my shoulder is healed up by tomorrow, because this is a mess. The original picture, which I sketched on the previous page, was going to be her essentially riding into the finish line all injured, and I couldn't do something that complicated with my shoulder the way it was. I couldn't line it the way I wanted to. I attempted to first started lining it, and my lines were all over the place. So I went for something simpler. It's Ray and the enemy forward, essentially banging arms, trying to get to the finish line in time. The colors that I picked, I actually wrote what I was going to say, the paragraph, on the walls, and then put a light blue wash along the sides to make it look more underwater, and then the lines on the side are to, show how fast they're going. And then I put in some speed lines around Ray, and I give the girl a bulwark effect because she's using a defense spell to be able to knock Ray all around. So that's what I went with. I hope you guys will forgive me that this wasn't up to standard, but I am injured currently, so that's fun. Wish me good healing luck for tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow for Sword, when you're gonna find more out about Jordan.